A Terran versus Protoss matchup between Paramedic and Palandiell and Metalopolis should be exciting.
Yeah.
As we do see Mr. Palandiell spawning as the blue Protoss in the 12 o'clock position and Paramedic spawning as the purple Terran in the 7 o'clock position. Getting close location on this map.
Close location, indeed.
Not the best for Palandiell, and SA Terran is very strong in this particular map.
So Doom, have you been watching Paramedic play before?
No, I have not, and I am excited.
Me neither.
To mock his play.
Oh yeah. The Paramedic.
The Paramedic.
And what about Palandiell?
A couple of times, I think.
Yeah, we've been casting him in the Firelight deathmatch, the lastest one. I just got my phone ringing there. Too bad I didn't turn it off for this casting.
Yeah, you noob. No, having phones on is just so unserious.
And this is something weird going on. Scouting, a really late scout, so these players are definitely sure about what's coming. I hope.
No scout from Paramedic? Nah, I don't think so. We just have a noob against a noob, so that's the only reasonable
Here comes the
explanation.
scout.
As the gateway and the barracks is actually finishing synchronically. That is interesting.
Wow. I must say.
And the assimilator and refinery finishing at almost the same time as well. And you're making sure he's not being supply blocked by placing down another pylon. How exciting this early game is. And the orbital command goes up for Mr. Paramedic. And Bonkers, is this a best of 3 or best of 5?
It is a best of 5, as I know.
5. Okie dokie.
At least I think so. And I also think that the next show match will be a best of 5.
Oh, yes it will. Of course it will. And a tag lab going down for Mr. Paramedic. Almost finished at that point. I was just turned off the game, so I didn't notice that. My bad. Cybernetics core, close to finished. Another gateway coming up.
Okay, here we go with the first Marauder on his way. And a concussive shell up research already going up, so we'll see some early pressure here from Paramedic.
That awful, awful build. That's a bit terrible.
Yeah, if you're a Protoss player. So let's see if Palandiell can deal with that.
Should be interesting.
Going with 2 gateways.
It is Paramedic, it is our clan leader. You haven't got that much time for playing, so he's probably a little rusty.
Just a little.
Or maybe not. Maybe he will surprise us being awesome,
Yeah.
amazing, and going straight into Grandmasters.
We're seeing some early push here.
Having a 1 Marauder and 1 Marine. And SCV.
And we're seeing Palandiell being supply bugged here. In this crucial moment. Only having a Stalker. And we have the concussive shells upgraded, so this will be tough.
And this Auger tries to run away. He's not gonna be able to run away. Just picking off a couple of probes. Yeah, will he be able to? No, losing a Marine, that's not good. Taking off 1 probe, 2 probes. 2 probes going up. Then there's no 2 Marauders. Getting down this Stalker, and they're good to go.
Come on, probes. You can do it.
Another probe, that makes 4 probes.
Okay, 2 more Stalkers coming out.
Paramedic, the
Loads
2
of
Stalkers
probes.
going to try and push Paramedic back off. Doing a nice job taking some of these probes out, trying to just repel this early aggression. But Paramedic's doing so much damage compared to the cost of these Marauders, and that's...
Yeah, well, he's losing loads of probes, so
yeah,
it will hurt a lot. And some mis-microing going on. And the FF goes down.
Yes.
As I believe it's GG.
No, he's just running to future bunkers. That's the only reasonable explanation. And he pulls all his probes off.
There we go.
warping in more stalkers. I told you it was not a GG. It was just being
polite.
As Paramedic seems to have two idle, two idle SCVs.
What the hell, stalkers? Palandiell seems surprised at these stalkers not doing their job.
Yeah, he should be microing better. Anyway, he managed to actually push off Paramedic's push here, letting us transition into the mid-game. Paramedic placing down his expansion didn't really get the best advantage out of this. He could have easily popped up that expansion a lot earlier, started saturating it, made more SCVs to just make this push so much more efficient, but he did take out a lot of probes.
It did hurt for Palandiell.
Huge advantage. So he is definitely in the lead here. But it's not over for Palandiell yet, as we do see the stim pack going down and another barracks. A 3 racks from Mr. Paramedic. And nothing happening from Palandiell. Just
pumping out units.
Making 2 pylons, being a noob, not being able to count.
He's doing good.
Another reactor going down, so he can get more marines. And a factory coming up from Mr. Paramedic as his natural is close to done. And a robotics facility going down for Mr. Palandiell.
Mr. Palandiell.
Yes. Always interesting. See what he's going to do. He saw these marauders and he's probably going to respond to that, making some sort of immortal push.
He's going to scout for early expansion. Palandiell
will scout this natural expansion. Is going to feel a little threatened here, I dare say. Paramedic not controlling these minerals too well.
I believe he saw it.
Having another idle SCV placing down a starport.
Okay, some early taking.
And a engineering bay. As Stimpack is close to finished, wasting some energy on a scan there, just wanting to see exactly what Palandiell is doing, sees that robotics facility, and is probably feeling quite comfortable right now.
What, Palandiell?
No, Paramedic.
I hope not, because he's just so way behind in economics.
Yeah, and he will be supply blocked, just... there we go. Good boy, Palandiell. So you do have 3 warp gates ready to warp in and you can't use them.
Okay, it seems like he wants to push out a bit.
Placing a pylon, why? That marauder is just standing there, left for good. Not seeing that pylon. I don't think Paramedic is going to praise that marauder once he sees this.
He will see these stalkers.
Yes, he will. Palandiell is going to warp in here and go for a push, I can imagine. Trying to take advantage here, making sure that he gets this army size up against Paramedic's army size.
We have the stim marauders and marines going right for the stalkers, but he keeps force fielding them off, which is really good.
First good micro we've seen from Palandiell this game. He might be able to actually pull off this push from Palandiell without losing too much.
We have the distracting factory going on.
And Palandiell is not paying attention. Oh my god, losing 2 stalkers because of that. We do have more units warped in, however, we'll be able to take out these 3 marines as Paramedic just replenishes his army. And I dare say that actually put Palandiell back in the game. That little push there.
Yeah.
As we see the scouting factory being executed.
But he is behind with the expansion, so he needs to push out really fast.
Yes, he will have to. He's making immortals. He sees that mainly, what Paramedic's mainly doing is making marauders, so he
and
will...
another 2 gateways going down.
These immortals.
1 base.
1 base, 5 gate robotics. That's an infamous build. I've never seen that before, but he did say he was going for something new, so this is amazing.
Oh, and we got a few Vikings up for Paramedic here, so he is expecting Colossus.
Yeah. And taking another expansion at this ninja position. Palandiell's probably not going to scout
Ninja
that one. As we see
expansion.
medevacs coming out, do you think we're going to see drops, or these just going to be
We're going to
used?
see loads of paramedics here. Paramedivacs.
Medevacs, yes. Another barracks going down. Going to be sitting on 5 barracks and a starport.
Yeah,
Making more Vikings. I'm not sure I agree with that, making blind Vikings.
I need
Especially
just
because Palandiell
scout
have what I need.
that Palandiell comes right here.
Stims in, stims back, runs away, sees these 2 Vikings here, probably not going to be starting to produce Colossi anytime soon, and I think, yes, there's a nice force field getting the ground for the Salads, and the 2 Immortals just punishing these Marauders, and this is a good position from Paramedic, even though he did do a very nice early push. This could very well be it. Palandiell just doing such a good job getting back into the game, and I don't know how that happened. I mean, Paramedic was in such a great position.
I think that the early push made Paramedic too greedy on this, expanding all over the place instead of building an army. Or
could be, as the SCVs goes in and is going to try and kill everything. They might even get Immortal. Yes, I think they will. 1 Immortal goes down. And this other Immortal is somewhat used as...
Wow, this actually works.
Of course it does. Well, I wouldn't say it works, because Paramedic doesn't have any SCVs left. And Palandiell is just replenishing his army constantly of these 5 gates. So,
oh yeah.
not much to do.
And there we have the GG.